time coming for you guys. First win, start WCC play, nice refresher. What's that mean to you guys?
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, we haven't had a win in such a long time. We kind of forgot what it felt like to have a win. So to have this win going into 2025, it's great. It's uplifting. It's going to boost us to more wins in the future. Start off WCC play right, so it's good.
Could be a turning point for you as well. First double-double of the season, season high in points. What's that mean for you personally?
Just grateful that my work is finally paying off and I'm actually doing the stuff that I should be doing, and hopefully I can keep that train running and help the team win in the best way that I can.
A lot of things could have gone into the winning formula today. What was it in your eyes as a team?
Well, we started off strong, passing the ball, moving the rock, and the defense too. I know we ended up with their 3-point positions in the low numbers, so that was good. And that just getting stops on the defensive end is really what helps us get our wins.
Kody, instant reaction to the win. Long time coming for the boys. How's it feel?
Feels great. You know, it's been a tough little go at it, but you know, starting off WCC play 1-0 feels really nice for everybody. So,
for you personally, you had the injury and shooting stretch kind of hurt from that too. How does it feel for you to see a few go in?
Yeah, it felt awesome today. I'm just grateful my teammates were able to find me in some good positions. Like you said, it was rough, but you know, hopefully this can just build off momentum and keep seeing the ball go through the net.
Yeah, we saw the guys bouncing off the bench to get you after they called that timeout after the second three. What's it mean to you to see your teammates reacting like that, supporting you?
That was so awesome. It just shows that everybody on the bench is rooting for you, and all the coaches, all the players. You know, just made me feel special out there.
How do you guys take this win into 2025 and continue to win ways as you're 1-0 in WCC?
Yeah, we've had some really good practices lately. We just need to keep building, and you know, it's nice to get a win. So just keep going with that.
Coach, we'll start with the opening statement.
Yeah, we're glad to get a win. Just getting back to the winner's circle is important in terms of our morale, and to be able to do it at home in the first game of conference play as we close the book on 2024. Got some momentum now going into 2025, and this was a big week for us. So getting this win under our belt and now preparing for Santa Clara, our guys are in the right mindset and going to take advantage of this opportunity. And that's on us in terms of our preparation as we get ready for Santa Clara.
Long time coming for you guys. How do you keep the team together through a drought, and what does it mean for them to grab a win in the locker room and as a coaching staff as well?
Yeah, no, our players have had a couple good weeks of practice. I think we've made progress, and sometimes your team's improving, but it doesn't pay off with a win. And there are times where you're winning games, but you're actually regressing. And so while that seems counterintuitive, we've spoken specifically about that even though we haven't had a breakthrough with a win until tonight, we had been making some progress, in particular on defense. And I thought tonight we went on a big run, 13-0, I think 21-2 run that was decisive and allowed us to pull away. UOP did a nice job of counter-punching after our good start. They came back after we had a lead by 14 in the first half, and they ended up taking a lead in the second half. And basketball is a game of runs. You expect that. The other team's trying to beat you. But we had the decisive run that allowed us to put them away.
Mm-hmm. One of your leaders, Steven Jamerson, for him to get a season high and his first double-double of the season, what does that mean for the rest of the guys underneath him that look up to him?
Yeah, I think, you know, he got through some foul trouble and still put up really impressive numbers in terms of his shooting percentage. We took advantage of the size. UOP was playing a smaller lineup for the majority of the game, and so our ability to get inside for point-blank shots was really big, and Steven was the central figure in that regard. 20 assists was also really encouraging. I believe it's the most assists we've had on the season. And there were 9 different players that had assists. So it was a number of players that were sharing the ball, looking for the open man. And when you do that offensively, good things are going to happen. And we've struggled with that at times in terms of Turnovers, tonight we only had 11 turnovers. That means more shots on rim, and also it helps your defense, because when you don't have live ball turnovers, you're forcing opponents to play against your set defense. So good offense really goes alongside a good defense. And I thought we also, when we were in the desert, had some tough stretches. We hung in, and in particular answered the bell in the second half. It was really an impressive, kind of dominant half.
Mm-hmm. 4 guys in double figures, but the one that really sticks out is Kody Clouet. 3 made threes and kind of flipped the game on its head, and you saw the guys on the bench coming up off the bench for him and celebrating with him. What does that mean for you? How great is that?
Yeah, well, first, as you mentioned, we have terrific young people in our program, and you can feel that. They are genuinely excited. They're genuinely happy when their teammates do well, and that's a great trait as a team, because they care about one another. And Kody has been through it with the back injury, and because of that back injury, he's had some early season shooting struggles. He missed some games as well, so he's trying to get his conditioning, his timing, his rhythm back. And so just pleased. I think he's handled this difficult stretch with maturity, and that comes from experience. And it's one of the things we really value about Kody. He's almost like an extension of our staff on the floor, because he's an older person. He's got more years than anyone on this team, and so we're not going to call him Grandpa, but he might be in the Papa category because of his experience.
Class, how do you guys take this and stack on top of it as you turn the page from 2024 to 2025 with another home game against Santa Clara?
Yeah, I'm eager to get back on the practice floor, continue to improve. Defensively, in the second half, we really tightened the screws and held them to 7% from the three-point line. In the first half, they shot 57%. They lit us up in the first half from the three and from the field, for that matter. And I think we held them to 36% overall from the field, 7% from the three-point line. Really, all the defensive goals that we have, we reached them. And that, more often than not, is going to lead to a win. And so we just need to continue improving at both ends of the floor. Tonight, getting back in the win column for our morale is really important, because now you come to practice with a little more pep in your step, the wind in your sails, as they say. And we want to take advantage, hold serve in league play on our home court. And Santa Clara beat us 2 out of 3 last year. They ended our season in the West Coast Conference in our second game over in Las Vegas. So there's plenty of motivation. And it's 2025. We're starting a new year. It's kind of a fresh start and reset. And league play does that, as does the New Year's.